Reels look like he's doing a big head bounce.
Honestly, big legendary dance, by the way, for obvious reasons. If you know, you know.
What's good, G?
What's good, G? How you doing, man? How's everything,
man,
bro?
I just want to say this. AB is getting ready to drop a tape better than Fab. And also, I just want to say happy birthday, Hove, throw up the rock. And one more last thing. The Seattle Seahawks wide receiver core can do something that Russell Wilson can't. Dance.
Oh, come on.
Let's get it. Riverboat Ron got fired. What do you got on that?
Listen, Ron Rivera was fired from his job from the Carolina Panthers 4 games and into the end of the season. And listen,
that don't make no sense, but go ahead.
I mean, it doesn't. But, well, that they fired him 4 games. I mean, it kind of does. I mean, like, I feel like the Panthers need to change.
Bro,
so, like,
Kyle Allen wasn't gonna save you.
Right.
I bet you regret that now.
But I think in terms of like his career landscape so far, I mean, like, he was a pretty good coach, but did he really move the needle?
I mean, he won. They was like 15-1 actually, right? And they got to the Super Bowl. They had a really good year. But the problem is, Cam was kind of hurt after and banged up time after time again. So you never really got a healthy Cam. Cam had shoulder surgery, and he had time to time. Cam was getting killed in the regular season. So I don't think it was his fault. Just Kyle Allen is not Cam. So you can't win as much games as you would with Cam, a healtly Cam. So it's not his fault.
Oh, no, I agree.
And he's been a good coach. He had a winning record.
Right, I agree. He will coach. He will be a head coach next season
in
the NFL. That's for sure. Now, what team I think he's gonna coach for? Maybe if the Giants fire Pat Shurmur, you send in Ron Rivera. I hope so because I mean, listen, we need that defense fixed up. So
there ain't no more Hispanic head coaches. He was the only one. I call racism. Okay, so what we got? More football, more in lighter news.
Right. Yes.
We got the Seattle Seahawks paying tribute to New Edition.
Yo, that is fire, bro. Yeah. Like, that might be the best touchdown celebration all year that I've seen so far. I mean, because they were in sync.
It was perfect. They performed it. They hit the ones
and they practiced it too. I love the little practice that they put out before them doing the actual touchdown.
So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna do dances now, Rio. So you better get it right. I don't know. Sometimes you be coordinated sometimes.
Bro, I got 2 left feet.
I don't know if you're Puerto Rican or not.
I got 2 left feet, bro. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. I don't.
But now, also, I want to say this: the Seahawks are actually clicking on another level. So that shows another level of their chemistry because you had Chris Carson coming out and letting Rashard Penny get the touchdown. So Chris Carson was ruining fantasy owners. Okay, I respect Chris Carson. I respect the energy. Honestly, I think the Seahawks might go to the Super Bowl this year. I think they can beat the 49ers. I think they'll win the division, and I think they will go because they're hot right now and they're clicking on all cylinders. The 49ers, they're a good team, but I don't think that they're ready to take that next step. So now that you're saying that, right? The Seahawks going to Super Bowl. All right. So if that's the case, you think Russ should be MVP? No. I'm just saying. No. Lamar Jackson, baby. All right. I don't know. I'm just saying because if you gotta relax. Hey, AB and Sean Kingston. What? Wait. AB and who? Sean Kingston. Sing it. Beautiful girl? Sing it. You're way too beautiful, girl. That guy? That song sucks. Reminds me of my junior high school middle school dance, man. So. Hey, I just want to say this. So AB is getting, AB is going through these like moves and emotion on social media. And recently he said on Twitter that he's getting ready to drop a tape with Sean Kingston. Out of all people at that, Sean Kingston. But he's getting ready to drop a tape, and he said he's gonna talk about his times growing up in the Pink Project where he got shot in the air, which is like crazy. And also he said he had the biggest police chase at FIU campus. You can ask the coach. And which is crazy to me because that's why he got expelled, because he had a scholarship there, and then he had to walk on Central Michigan. But it's just crazy to me because Remember when Kanye said George Bush doesn't care about black people? Well, the NFL doesn't care about their players because obviously they're not giving AB the help he needs, and this is just crazy to me.
Let that man play football, please, because I know.
No. He has to get help. I don't want him to play football because this is another thing I was thinking about too. Think about when AB, when he didn't want to switch the helmet, we all thought that was stupid, right? We thought that was childish, but maybe that's a sign of PTSD, right? Because we all know that AB took one of the most vicious hits
in NFL history, to be honest.
So you think about, he kept saying, yo, I can't see, I don't feel safe. So if for somebody that got blindsided and wants to see, maybe that was one of the reasons why he didn't want to switch his helmet, because he knew that was a possibility of him getting cleaned up because he didn't have the perfect vision. Maybe that's a reach, I don't know, but that's another factor you can play into it.
That is a good.
If I can't see, I don't feel safe, and I'm already having flashbacks from that hit.
That is a good.
Hey, that's just my opinion, but yo, get AB some help.
Yo, for real, AB, get some help. McDonald's has decided to enter the ring into the chicken sandwich wars.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. I mean,
to me, I don't know why we're still talking about chicken sandwiches at this point.
It's what? Chicken sandwiches and like, what else? What else has been the new craze of 2020?
I just want you to eat more healthy, my brother. Like, I'm tired
trying, bro. I'm trying. It's just because I'm trying. It's these chicken sandwiches, man. They keep calling me, bro.
Hey, we're gonna put Rios on Super Size Me too.
Bro, it's like, I'm like Poogie from New Jack City, man. They just keep calling me, man.
All right, go ahead. Talk about your chicken sandwich.
Bird. But I just think that McDonald's entering their hat in the chicken sandwich ring, it's too late. Just because Popeyes and Chick-fil-A got them blown out the water. Although,
but didn't they have a McChicken?
Right, but it's gonna be like that crispy Southern style chicken that Popeyes and Chick-fil-A are known for. So that's the new twist to it. But I just think it's crazy because it shows that the pressure is applied. Put that pressure on from Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, because Chick-fil-A is as I was reading, they're the highest growing fast food chain in America right now. So McDonald's is getting scared, so they gotta do something.
How many chickens gotta die, man? Really? And I just want to say this is the last time we will ever talk about
for real,
chicken
I'm
sandwiches
done.
on this.
I will, but if y'all want me to try that McDonald's chicken sandwich,
I refuse. I will choke you before we talk about
if you want me to try that McDonald's chicken sandwich, just let me know.
Do that on your own time.
Review coming soon, I got you.
Oh my God. All right, so how do I segue into this? Let's keep it real here. So we got Wack 100. And Wack 100, we hate Wack 100. I think everybody does, because Wack 100, I don't know, he's weird like the game too, because the game is weird.
Isn't he like the game's up?
He's a manager.
He's a manager, okay, and Blueface, he manages game and Blueface.
3 weird cats. But also, so Wack 100 had this to say about Nipsey Hussle.
Okay, listen, so let's keep it real. If Dr. Dre right now died, we would say we lost a legend, right?
Yes.
Wait, based upon what? Numbers, right?
Yes.
Body of work, right?
Yes.
How many albums did Nipsey drop? 1 album, right? This is not no personal shit I'm talking about, right? Yeah. This is just real shit. The man died with 1 million followers, no radio hits, no platinum hits, right? No world tours, right? After he died, he went platinum, sold a bunch of records, followers went up 10,000, right? It's 10 million, right?
Yeah.
Right, so first of all, we gotta define what the fuck a legend is, what the fuck a legend ain't. The truth could never be defined as disrespect. If it is, that means you lying to your motherfucking self.
There we go.
That's just like a motherfucker saying, hey, Wack, you a little short, motherfucker, and I get mad.
All right, here's my thing about that. I get what he's saying. No, seriously, I get what he's saying in terms from a music standpoint. But at the same time, somebody made a great point too. When you talk about mixtapes and things and following people's journey, that's completely different. Now, for me, I feel like it could be like the same as the Tupac thing, right? Tupac isn't really a legend because of his music. Tupac is a legend because of what he did for this community.
The character of Tupac.
Yeah, and what he embodied and the things like that. The same with Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle not only did things that were revolutionary in music, but he was also going into tech, and he did a lot of things for the people in his community. He built a basketball court for the people in his community. And for somebody there's only 2 people that had a funeral at the Staples Center. One was Michael Jackson, and the second one was Nipsey Hussle. So if you have that, and when you shut down coverage when well, the whole world is like all these news outlets are covering your death and your funeral, and you have
national
all these
news outlets.
You have Farrakhan come out, and you have all these big names come out to speak at your funeral. You are a legend. He did a lot for his community. The Marathon store, people still coming there today to pay homage and visiting there. He's still selling not just music, clothing. Right. He built a legacy for himself and his family. He is a legend. Wack 100 just says shit to say things, and like he thinks he's this profound guy that knows everything. No, you're not. You just some weirdo that tries to do things for clout, and I get it. You gotta stay relevant anyway, but you just weird, dog.
It's just stupid. I mean, hey, think about it. Wack 100. I mean, look. Hey, Mike Tyson did give him that smoke. So hey.
that was fake. You know they faked that, right? That's not real.
Really?
Yeah, that's another weirdo thing. Him and Game. That's the thing with Game too. Like Game does a lot of weird stuff too, and he does that for clout and attention. And I just seen something where Jim Jones was talking about, that Game planned to beef with 50 before he even signed the G-Unit. So that's just another weird.
So stupid.
I just want to end with that, and I just want to say, shout out Hove again. What's your favorite album before we get out of here?
Reasonable Doubt.
That's fair. That's generic though, Reasonable Doubt. That's a Philip album. I like Blueprint personally. That's
okay.
When I was playing Project Gotham.
But honestly, the one with the most heaters on it, I think In My Lifetime Volume 1, just because Imaginary Player is just a classic.
That's a fact. 30 to 40 grand.
Hey,
I'm J Bobby.
And I'm Rios.
And J Bobby Rios ain't nothing this week. Overtime.
Like and subscribe.
Hey, that's that great content right there. That's that great action right there. That's J Bobby and Rios right there. So what you gotta do?
Hey, for more videos and more content, yo, check this out, man.
Like and subscribe.
Holla!